Hello everybody and welcome back to Pikmin 2. We have officially finished every area, 100%. Now it's time for the final area, the Wistful Wilds. And also, it is very windy out. I think we have like 60-mile-an-hour winds or something. So, if you can hear the wind, do pay no mind to it. Anyway, the Wistful Wilds. First thing we're going to do, we're just going to tear this band-aid off. We are going to get the 100 Pikmin treasure, 100 purple treasure. You want to be careful, because I swear, the Gatling Groink will come up. Oh, fuck. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what determines whether it comes over here or not. And we talked about this last time. I don't know. I'm going to be very careful, because I don't want to lose all my purples. If we start losing purples after we get the treasure, then so be it. But I don't want to lose them yet. Like, I swear, the game is coded to where if you pull out a bunch of purple Pikmin, it has the Gatling Grunt come over here. I have no proof of that, but I swear that's how that works. I've never seen it go over there, though. I don't know what it's doing. I really haven't ever seen it come over here before. Yeah, get out of here, jerk. Everyone back to the red onion, because I don't know, why not? I don't care. Although, I don't want to have to pluck Pikmin. Oh, I have the pluckaphone. That's right. Anyway, what do we need? Probably, I mean, reds would be our lowest count, wouldn't it? So, I don't know. We'll bring them all. Not that I don't think we're really going to need red Pikmin. I think we're in a pretty good spot in terms of everything we need. I don't think we're going to lose that much going forward here. But you never know. It's better safe than sorry, I guess. You get stuff out of the way. Wistful Wilds, though. I do like this. So as you can tell, you might be able to tell, this is the final boss arena of Pikmin 1. It's obviously a very, very shrunken down version of it. But it is the final boss arena. Okay, everyone is flowered. I think we're good to go. I think they grabbed from this end. No, they grabbed from this one. Oh, and the carry music comes in. So good. Anyway, this used to be water. We had to bring the red Pikmin over through here. Or whatever. But then also, this area isn't just the final trial. This area is also the impact site. So if you look over there, is it? Or no? Yes, right here is where the Gulix is. There were some pearly clamps in here. And yeah, right there is the landing site. Which doesn't really make much sense, because I always thought that the impact site was on that whole other island back in the back, not right next to the final trial. I mean, that's kind of bizarre to me, but it's whatever. It's cool. It's a cool map, either way. And I love the autumn aesthetic. I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, but man, I love the autumn. It's so good. So I love the Wistful Wilds. Ooh, wait. I wonder if we could see the Ujidani today. When does... I never remember when the Ujidani comes out. I won't be able to reach it right at this moment anyway. But it's a very secret little enemy you can only find on very specific dates. Let me look that up while we sit here and wait. Updated on the Pikmin wiki 7 days ago. Nice. Doomsday apparatus. It looks like it's only after day 30 they appear, I think. So that's interesting. So we won't be able to see the Ujidani, I don't think. We're not going to be here for 30 days. We'd have to be here another, like, what, 14 days? We're not going to do that. In the Wistful Wild, this is where things start getting tough. If you thought the previous caves were tough, this is where we're gonna get into the thick of it. Oh, there was somebody who needed nectar. These caves get rough. This is also, you know, I admit, and this won't be as much of an issue. I don't think, because I've taken. It's been a while since I played this game. You know, my last recording session was, I think, a couple weeks ago. So, but normally when I play this game, I usually play it, like, back-to-back, you know. I usually beat it in, like, 2 or 3 days. Just so maybe this won't be as much an issue, but usually the Wistful Wild on Pikmin playthroughs is kind of where I start to tap out a little bit. I like the caves here, but I don't know, like, I feel like this is the part of the game where I start to get a little tired of it. There's so much going on, so much to do and everything, and then, you know, you get stuff like this. So it does start to get a little much. Damn it. We already lost a bitch. Yeah, see, he took damage from that. He took damage from that. Oh, shit. Stop activating the bomb rocks, please. Can everybody just stop activating bomb rocks? Can we agree on this? That is a bad idea? Okay, but this one's a good idea because I told you to. So don't think about it too hard. Why did you walk over there? Please don't do that. Tactical detonations of bomb rocks is good. Not when you do it of your own accord. Alright, I think we're safe now. Why'd you throw that? Is there anyone over there? There shouldn't be. Set that bomb rock off. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. They were pushing. I thought they would have been fine, but they started pushing it. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, the tricks and the traps get really devious at this point in the game. I guess is definitely where a lot of newer players also kind of struggle a lot as well. Because this right off the rip, like this is like the first cave really that you see here, and it's like okay, we'll go in here first. But this is already first cave of Whistle Wilds is pretty intense. Like first sub level. I would consider this intense. This is pretty dickish. Like the layout's pretty tight. It's very easy to throw Pikmin off the cliff, and you have bomb rocks everywhere, and dudes who throw bomb rocks at you. It's rough. And it gets worse from here on out. Well, that's why I love it. I love this game. And again, maybe because I've taken some time off from playing this game and not played the whole thing in like the span of 2 or 3 days, I won't be as tired of it. Which I think is a good thing. Because again, like I said, I would say that this is kind of where Pikmin 2 starts to overstay its welcome a little bit. At least for me. You're like, okay, like this right here, this level. This is why I want bitter spray. I don't like fighting the fireball waxes. I always bitter spray these guys. And I know, like, it means we don't get to bring out the corpses. But, you know, it is what it is. Although, I guess if I could lure them together, that would be more efficient, wouldn't it? Maybe. But you really need, you really need red Pikmin for this. Because there's no way to cheese it with the water. You know, the water strats that you become accustomed to can't help you here. This guy's not dying as fast. That's not good. Got him. Easy peasy. I do like how it jump scares you with the Man at Legs arena, though. I thought that was funny. Essence of Despair. Okay, I need to get more into a groove of playing the Let's Plays, because like I said, I've taken a little while off, and why did I do that, really? I don't exactly know. I just kind of did. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life, first of all. But second of all, I guess I just kind of felt like not playing. When was the last time I recorded this even? I don't even remember. A lot has been happening. I don't really remember. When was the last recording session I did? Of Pikmin 2. Oh, it's only a week, 2 weeks ago. Okay, that's not bad. That's not like a huge gap. It feels like a lot longer than that, though. It's only 2 weeks. I think that's a reasonable amount of time. I don't know why I didn't record last week. I think stuff was going on still. But anyway. Also, I started reading a visual novel, Witch on the Holy Night. I think at the time I was like, I just want to play this. Or whatever the case may have been. Oh, shit. Okay, I fell for it. I fell for that. I forgot there were creeping chrysanthemums here. I'm not gonna fall for it a second time, though. Jeez Louise, see, look at that. That's crazy. Okay, you are a creeper. Get out of here. Okay. Witch on a Holy Night's been really good so far. I really, really like it. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably even be released already, but the Fate Grand Order collab with Witch on the Holy Night is coming very soon, so I gotta beat that game fast. Okay, there's one right there and one right there. Is that a third one? Yeah, I think it is. Yes. I never know where the optimal place to throw is. I think right there is good. Yeah. Gotcha. Let's get transporting, girls. Very slowly, perhaps, but you know, we're getting stuff done. You're doing a great job over here, sweetie. Don't worry. Cha-ching! $30 for an infernal vegetable. Come on, come on, come on. Annotator. Child of the earth. Isn't there something about that potato? I feel like there was always some kind of like weird piece of trivia that I always used to hear about that potato, but I can't put my finger on it. I don't really remember. That's another thing. Maybe I could just look that up here in a second. I don't know. I don't want to stop and look up everything. I know, we're real laid back and chill over here on the Pikmin Let's Plays, but also doesn't mean I want to stop and look up literally everything. Only some things, like the Ujidani, because the Ujidani are awesome. Further into the deep, everyone. Let's get this done. I think I can get this done in another, because, you know, if we've been doing like 2-hour episodes, I can get this done in another 2 episodes here. This episode and the next episode, I think it's fine. Ooh, okay, this floor. Right. Jump scare. I think... Alright, turn around, sweetie. Come on. Here, eat some of this. There you go. How much damage does that do? Not much. That was bad. That was really bad. Yikes. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yikes, that was bad. Okay, we're gonna disarm some of these here. Okay. Yeah, this isn't good. This could be... Oh, we ate 2 at once. This could be a better layout, you know? But we're fine. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. I was only a smidge worried. Just like a smidge. Alright, what route are you going to take that? Hopefully not straight through the fire. Yeah, they're smarter than that. And this is the call that everyone said. Now, I know the trivia of this one. It's everyone says it's the call of the segmented crobster. Which I think is a fun theory. You know, the theory goes that they switched it in development because I think it should be in another area, another cave. How much did we lose? I want to get a tally of all my Pikmin now. Just real quick here. What do we got? Not horrific. You know, we've definitely experienced worse losses. I think I'm gonna get more blue Pikmin though. Because these Another thing about the Wistful Wilds is this one is really bad about doing the needing the blue Pikmin for stuff. You really need to preserve your blue Pikmin in these caves here. There are several where it's just like if you don't have enough blue Pikmin, you are screwed. And I think you need 25 in one of them, so you need to basically keep all of them alive. I can't remember which one that... Maybe that's the final one. Yeah, I think the final one's the one with the peanut butter. The Dream Den. Although I'm not 100% sure about that. Do we need more purples? It would give us more combat power. I'm gonna go with my yellows. For some purples. That is helpful, I think. You die, please. Okay. I'm just scuffing up all my throws, I guess. There we go. Yeah, that's some good throwing. Okie dokie. Oh crap, I messed that up. Ah, I messed that up too. I could have 14 sprays right now. Let's get out of here. One thing that I know that some people do appreciate about this is that, about the Wistful Wilds, is that it really promotes the combat of the game. Which is quite nice. Combat in this game is pretty fun. I think that's one of the. I think that's a good way to kind of describe the big shift that Pikmin had. In that, well, you know, a lot of this, like especially the final area of Pikmin 2, is very combat oriented. Then you get to Pikmin 3. Holy, dude, how many? Okay, we still have 33 blues. I didn't think he could see me from there. Ugh. That sucks. I don't think I even needed to come over here either, did I? No, don't try to come over here. Okay. This is awkward. Shit. See, that's why I didn't want you to come over here. Save her. Okay, yeah, that works. What the hell? Wait. Why did you do that? Okay, you get over here. We didn't even need to go over there at all. I don't know why I went over there. That was an absurd series of events. I hate when they do that. When they, I didn't want any purple Pikmin with me there. You know what I mean? But they came over here anyway. Now this is that freaking Froge. Wait, he's stuck. No, he's not. I hate these things. I hate them so bad. Look at him. I just bumped the microphone with my my headphones. Whoops. Oh shit, dude. Wait. No way! Are you kidding me? What? What? 19 blues? Dude, we might actually not be able to complete this cave if we don't have 20 blues. I don't know what treasures, I don't remember what treasures are in here. Son of a, you're dead! You are dead! Your heart has stopped beating! This is ridiculous. What are you doing over there? What is she doing? Go, get out of my party. You, get over here. You are in a very bad spot. Okay, okay, okay. 24 blues. Like, ideally we find a candy pop, a queen candy pop bud. This has become a tricky situation right here, folks. What are you, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you jump into the water? I didn't tell her to do that, did I? I don't think I threw a single white Pikmin into the water there. Princess Pearl. But this game is really good at rage baiting. This is like prime rage bait game. This is the game that you have to make your friends play. And you point and laugh at them. Well, you don't point and laugh at them. No, what you do is you sit back and you smirk. You cross your arms and you smirk. And you just nod your head knowingly whenever you watch them do something stupid. This is that type of game, and I love it. I need to make people play. I need to make more people play this game. I would love to force Phantom T and/or Josh to play this game someday. Like on the channel. I think that would be fun. If we could, I just don't know. Like, I'd have to get him to be able to, like, record it. And then send me the recording files, I guess. Those would be really big recording files, though. I don't know how you'd send those very easily. I don't want to just do that thing where you, like, screen record Discord calls, right? I feel like that's lame. Like, I just feel like that wouldn't work very well. But, I mean, maybe we could do that. I don't know. I don't like the idea of doing that because Discord, I don't know, Discord can be weird. Yeah, point is, I would like to make them play it because I think that would be funny. We'd have to set up good infrastructure in order for them to be able to get those video files ready and everything. Okay, now we got withering blowhogs. These are like also the worst. And see, there's like a very slight hump here, I think. Which kind of makes it difficult to go up and down that. Yeah, you're just gonna have to live with that. I'm sorry. We'll kill that blowhog here in a second. Don't worry. See, this is tricky. I kind of want him to get away from the poison. Yeah, because of that reason, actually. That reason right there actually exactly is why I did not want him to be near the poison. And why I wanted to clear out the poison. What's he do? Dude, he's waiting. He's camping. What's wrong with this guy? See, the enemies in this game are just such dicks. Get that cookie. Impenetrable cookie. Confound it all. Get out of here. Okay, we'll get all that whenever we've cleared out this floor. I don't think there's anything over here, is there? I think it's just the exit over there. Which means we gotta go this way. So I don't know, this game's all about puzzle solving. And fighting enemies effectively. Figuring out how to... What route you gotta take to best your enemy. And you gotta know your enemy. This is a game of strategy. You know, I know what these guys do. I know what this battlefield looks like. Now I just gotta navigate it, take these guys out. And that's something that I miss about Pikmin in the new games. Is you don't really have that much. Everything's designed more like an obstacle course rather than a battlefield, if that makes sense. Everything's all about managing your time, which is in this game still, but everything now becomes more about managing your time. Enemies become just obstacles, not really enemies anymore. I don't know, because I think that's fun. I mean, you know, I've been kind of screaming and crying and pissing and shitting. But I think this is fun. You know, that Wally hop, Wally wog, whatever you want to call it, you know, made me upset. But I thought it was fun, and it was funny. Above anything else, it was funny, which makes it also, you know, really fun to Let's Play. Like, I could play this game a billion times over on the channel, and something funny and interesting and new would happen every time. Whereas when I get to Pikmin 3 and 4, you know, that's not going to be the case. I'm gonna play it pretty much flawlessly, and you know, I'll at least have a lot to talk about because I can yap about Pikmin forever, but you know. it just won't be quite as there won't be as much humor to be had, I guess. I want to throw flowers over here. I want to get these matites out of the way. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, nice. It should be everyone back and flowered. And now we just got this bro in it to deal with. Get the burrow on it. Get him. There we go. We're already almost an hour into this. Holy cow. We're 40 minutes into this episode. Hey, we've only cleared out one dang... We haven't even cleared out the dang Cavern of Chaos yet. Oh, I love this floor. Scaling Groink, though. We need to be careful. 2 of them. Okay, this is the most, like, satisfying floor in the entire game. If I don't lose everybody. Just murder. Just absolutely kill all of these things. This is a freaking pest control. We really got to deal with these Groinks, though. They scare me a lot. And he's coming this way. Like literally coming right into the... Wait. Shit, no, I wanted to throw the purples in case you didn't notice. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, we need to regroup. See what I'm saying about we need to know our battlefield here? Well, I made a tactical error. Now our enemy has the high ground, which is not good. Okay, he willingly gave that up. So maybe he's also the idiot. I didn't willingly give up my high ground. I made a mistake. It's a difference. There's a difference. So we can hit him from there. It's fine. Dandy. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Just go. Okie dokie. Where the hell is he going? Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. Dummy. We did, in fact, lose a Pikmin, though. That's crazy. Never put your artillery in an unfavorable position, everybody. Or you'll end up like that dummy. What are they doing? Come here. Not you. Oh, whatever. Okay, go, 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 go. We don't have time to be wasting. Can't waste the audience's time. Okay. I don't think that's the last treasure. Is it? It might be. It is. Cool. Now we can start the real treasure hunt. So you probably already noticed what I'm about to do. And it's going to be freaking sweet. Because I do this every time. Every time I play this game, you gather up all the corpses as close to the ship as you can. And we're just going to let it rip. Second, we're going to collect everything on this floor. It is time consuming, sure. You won't see any speedrunners doing this trick, but maybe speedrunners could learn a thing or two from stopping to smell the roses, yeah? You kind of got to be careful, though, because you don't want them to get too far ahead. Otherwise, it'll ruin the fun. Yeah, right there, right there. And the ship's just looking on in abject horror. Because he does not like bugs. You know, I've also never actually counted how many bulborbs are in here. One day I should do that. You know, not today, but one day maybe. That's not everybody. He's neglected that one. So yeah, what would we talk about while we're uh making this hideous display of whatever the heck this is? Evil, terror, I don't know. We're just making a big old corpse pile, really. Nothing fun or witty about that. Okay, we're almost done. Preparations are almost complete. Let's got a few more steps. No, actually, no. All the steps pretty much done, I think. Now we just need to gather up all our Pikmins and get to work. Darn it, I went down there to get all of you. Thought all of you came down up with me. Okay, yeah. There we go. Now I do believe we are ready. Don't see anyone else. And clip that. I like it. I don't know. I always do that. I find it really satisfying. It's just really nice. And they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Well, they did put the Gatling Groinks in here. They didn't make it free. You know, they gave us the old Gatling Groink treatment, but I mean, they did that on purpose. They did it so you could do that, exactly. And back to hell. So, how many blues do we have? 24. Let's not lose them. This floor always kind of scares me. Because there's a lot that can go very wrong very fast here. So make sure that does not happen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the slopes really kill you in this game if you're not careful. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, like, I'm not comfortable with how close that bomb is, because that wouldn't have been an issue if not for the slope. So gotta watch out for those tricky slopes. This guy. He's just kind of an asshole. Oh, we need to drown him. He is submerged completely underwater right now. Could be drowning this guy. I think technically we can just ignore him, though. I don't think he has anything for us. I like to bring a bit of a smaller team here, though, because it's very easy for a large group of Pikmin to fall into the water there, and then you're screwed. Actually, I don't need to do this. If I just grab these girls. Oh, I don't have enough. Is that real? Do I really not have enough? Oh boy. Wiggle noggin. This should be fine. That's stupid. Why would you do that? I mean, I get that it's like the fastest way, but clearly you could tell that it's blocked off, right? I don't know. Whatever. These Pikmin are silly. Turtle sculpture. That's a nipple reference, everybody. You know, you don't really see cave layouts like... well, you do see cave layouts like that in, like, Pikmin 4, right? That kind of thing is still there, but it doesn't feel as tricky. It doesn't feel as dangerous. And I guess largely it's because you have Ochi. I don't know. Okay. This is this next fight. No, the segmented cropster is in this cave. What am I thinking? So this little fella. Pretty easy schmeezy. Actually, if I would have spicy sprayed like I wanted to, this would have been perfect. We would have one cycled. Oh, we lost someone. A single red? I don't know how we even lost you. What happened to you? Ew, it gave birth. Baby head. The silencer. Ugh, yeah, it's gross. And here's where I talk about the obligatory fun fact where in the original version, I think the Japanese version. When the original Japanese version, I think it was 444 Pokos, right? Or was it 666? It was one of those numbers. They changed that for the North American release. Because, you know, didn't want any evil, bad connotations. Please tell me I didn't miss anything. Yes! Where? 27 Pikmin. Not bad, all things considered. You know, I'll say it. I love the skybox. It's very pretty. We did lose kind of a significant amount of white Pikmin. That's unfortunate. Okay. I don't really know where we're going next. I don't have a plan exactly, but we still have a lot of time left in the day. So we'll deal with this guy. Or should we build a bridge? We'll go this way. Okay. Oh, well, that team's going that way. The rest of us will go this way. I don't often delegate. Oh, no, wait. We do need blue Pikmin here, over here, too, though. Forgot about that. Well, we have literally one. Okay, are you happy now? Now stop. That's not gonna work. Darn it. See, the one time where I split up and delegate tasks, some bull crap happens. Typical. I could straight up just do this though, actually. I like the cloaking bronets. I understand why they didn't come back. You know, because like, the joust mites make more sense, but I like them. I think they're cute. There's so many enemies in Pikmin where I just think they're plumb adorable. I would love to get like plushies of like the Hermit Crawlmad or the cloaking bronet. It'd be nice. I wonder if I can throw... We're gonna risk... Wait, actually? Some of them made it. That was not a good idea, though. I think they'll be okay. I don't know. I could do that, but you know what? I'm scared now. So I don't think I want to. Oh, that's some loud wind. Maybe if I just, like... There we go. Okay, now we get rid of the water here. I definitely don't want to risk my purples or whites because it's a bit scary. They can make that though easy. Oh shit! No, they can't. 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 Yeesh. Okay, they're all right there though. That's fine. This is like the most annoying. I don't like this gate. It's an annoying gate. Kinda, but. All right, we need yellow Pikmin over here. I don't know. I find delegating tasks in this game to be a little trickier. You know, like, I think if you were able to, and I think some modders have done that in fan games, put the go here function into the Pikmin 2. I think they have done that. If you could do that, that would be like absolutely just like perfect. Just don't change anything else about the game. Just add that one thing, and it's like perfect. This isn't many yellow Pikmin, but we are gonna, I think, bring them over here. I should have just waited, I guess, at this point, shouldn't I? For the rest of the yellow Pikmin to open up. Whatever. They'll be fine there. I know that's a creeping chrysanthemum, so we're gonna be careful. And we don't actually need to open this. We are perfectly fine ignoring that thing. Where the hell did you come from? We actually have to start getting everyone back now. Because I didn't realize it was this close to time. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? $83 and $13? I think that's everybody. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, no, like poison gates, especially like the dark ones, are so annoying. But do. I don't think we lost anyone. I may be crazy, but damn, that's a lot. We lost so many Pikmin. It's fine. Spam hot single MILFs in my area? Oh no, wait, they changed that. Oh. What's a hawkitation to do without hot single MILFs? I guess we'll just go in search of more treasure. Okay, where do we want to go today? What's up first? We could go over here. There's a treasure there. No, there's a cave there. Might as well do that cave today. Did I only call 14? No, I called 15. I'm just crazy. What this sucks though is to break the electric gate, we will need to just use these 15 yellows. But it's fine. Or should we do the poison gate? Well, there's no reason why we can't do both, right? We'll have Chacho go and work on that. Everyone else goes this way. Purple, I see you over there by that electric gate. You need to be careful. I like how you can hear what sounds kind of like a duck in the background of this level. That's what it sounds like to me. You know, I always love the implication of, like, bigger animals in Pikmin, because it's like, yeah, of course there would be bigger animals out here. Like, there's, you know, maybe not specifically, like, who knows what wacky creatures there are, right? Maybe not specifically ducks and goats, but you can hear animals that make ducks and goat noises. So, I mean, they could be, like, other small critters, but from the sounds of it, since we can't see them, you know, I would think that there's some big creatures out somewhere, you know, off in the, beyond the background. Right, that would be my interpretation. Truthfully, maybe I should have just broken down that one. That would, I think, would be easier, wouldn't it? I mean, maybe. I don't like him. I don't like how he's staring me down. I'm gonna do something stupid, and I know I shouldn't. We're just gonna... Oh. What?! Okay. Don't carry the bulb orb, just dig up the treasure, right? Can you not do that? Oh my glob. I don't like this guy. Well, I did tell you this was a stupid idea. Die, 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 die. Don't you go into the freaking out of bounds. Jerk. They're gonna walk right into him. Damn it. It's not at all what I wanted, actually. We would have had the perfect amount left, too. We hadn't lost those two. I'm still breaking that down. Oh. That didn't go quite as planned. You saw the vision, though. That almost worked. That, like, almost worked. And they just broke down the electric gate. Here, leave them there. President can come and get those. They can do their thing. I'm gonna go do my thing. Perfect. I don't know. I should have brought a couple purples and just fought those dudes off. $20,000. We pretty much just there's enough to clear out like over half the freaking debt here, or over double the debt. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, obviously that my operation didn't go great. But it's fine. Not too many people died, right? I think that's what we need. How many yellow, whites do we have? 20? Okay, good. See, that didn't go too terribly horrifically. We were okay. The seed of greed. What's so greedy about the seed? I don't remember. I think there's just one treasure left above ground. We can definitely beat this next episode. We still have an hour left, so we'll beat the cave no matter what, even if it takes us over the 50 minutes or like 40 minutes. And then all we'll have left for next episode, I think, is the final dungeon. That's exciting. You know, like I said, I love Pikmin 2, but I do feel like at this point in the game, I start to get kind of tired of it. And even though I'm like, you know, it's been a while since I played it, it is a little bit taking a while, you know? It is a little bit kind of getting on me. And I don't know. You know, I can't help but shake that feeling of just like, yeah, this is a little bit much at this point. And it's a way, too, where I don't feel quite the same about Pikmin 4, even. Because Pikmin 4 definitely does overstay its welcome, too. Or at least, you know, a lot of people say it does. That's a common criticism of it. But I feel like the reason why that doesn't affect me as much in Pikmin 4 is because it is easier. So, I don't know. It's kind of funny, because I'm like, I kind of complain about it being easier than Pikmin 2. But at the same time, I complain about Pikmin 2. Because it gets a little too hard for its length. Or rather, I guess it gets a little too long for its difficulty, would be a better way to put it. I don't know. Not that I, you know, not that it's like a serious concern. Because obviously, if I had any major concern with it, then I wouldn't play it like a billion times. You know, they're called nitpicks for a reason. So I can say all this stuff about the game that I like. But I still like it. See, and this is where I was talking about one of the previous episodes, where this sub-level doesn't really make much sense here, because it's like we went underground, but now we're like above ground again. You know, so how does that work? And the answer really is like it doesn't, but it's a fun layout. It's a It's a fun theme, cave theme. So it's like, you know, who cares, right? None of those hurt that guy at all. Definitely want them bitter sprays. At this point, I'm not even gonna bother collecting all the corpses either. We got the treasure. That's all we need. We don't need all the corpses. I really like these sub-levels. Something about them feels very cozy to me. I like it a lot. I got all these big, like, kind of brown, open areas. And with all these, like, open areas, with all the creatures. It feels cozy. Don't do that. Why did you do that? Dude, the wind sounds like a freaking creature howling. What the heck? The wind can be a scary thing sometimes. Jeez Louise. It'd be funny if the bomb rock dug up the treasure, like in Pikmin 3. Because that is a thing. If you throw a bomb rock at a buried treasure in Pikmin 3, it will explode it upwards. I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to show that off, because I don't really use that much. I don't think I really use that a whole lot. Maybe I'll get the chance. This depends on how things play out, I guess. I hate that Discord does this thing. Because used to, it didn't do this. But now it does this thing where it'll show, like, every single message sometimes. Sometimes. Like, Discord's supposed to send, you know, the first 3 messages that somebody sends you. And then maybe after a little while, you know, it sends another 3 messages. But Discord, like, for the past, like, year has been showing me, like... Well, and only for specific people, too. And I don't get what specific people... I'll get why it does it for some people but not others. You know, it's been like showing me like every message they send. And it's like, why are we doing this? Like, why can't you just send me 3 messages? I get that my friend is messaging me. You know, there's probably a reason why I'm not messaging them back right immediately. Like, I'm recording. So it's like, phone, you don't need to do this. You can, just send me 3 messages. Nice. Oh, freaking withering bullhogs. This is so difficult because, like, he sees me. He's gonna start blowing at me. What am I supposed to do here? He turned his back. I don't think bomb rocks blow up these walls, do they? I don't think they do. So I think these cave layouts also look cozy. Because, I don't know, it feels like a nice little, something or other, I don't know. It just feels cozy to be here. I always used to like making houses like this in Minecraft. Like, I love And that's something I do even when I don't play that Minecraft survival that much. I don't even play Minecraft that much in general these days. But whenever I used to play, I would always make like cave houses and stuff. You know, make a big old like complex in a cave and have the, just a big old cavey, winding kind of labyrinth. That's what I used to do. Maybe that's another. Okay, that's a fun thing that I could do. I have my old Minecraft worlds, at least the ones that were on my account. The ones that we played on my sister's account. And obviously that's locked to her account. I can't get those. But I have my old Minecraft worlds. I could show off a few of them. Maybe there are some that I wouldn't exactly be thrilled to show off. Not that I don't think there's anything super bad in there per se. But there are definitely some of them where it's like, I don't know. Maybe a bit embarrassing. Because they're like role play. You know, we used to role play a lot in Minecraft. I don't know. But that sounds fun, actually. Potentially. Just showing off a couple of my old worlds. That could be like a one-off. Like a one-off, Let's play. Okay, what are we doing? Are we fighting the... Yes, this is the boss rush cave, isn't it? So we gotta fight the pileated snagret. And what are you girls doing? And there's snagrets down there too, aren't there? I think there are. Maybe not. I definitely think there are they are in this arena. Okay. Ugh, yeah, this isn't going well, is it? It won't, I can't select my Pikmin. Yeah, okay, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. I should have offloaded my blues and stuff though. Okay, sir, you're dead. Are you serious right now? Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought, buddy. Yeah, the boss music is still going. Pretty sure there are snagrets in the outlying structures here. But we're safe somehow. Somehow we avoided all the other snagrets. 1,000 Pokos for this one little coin. Yeah, we are free to skedaddle. I'm perfectly fine if the Mamuda takes some of my Pikmin out here, because for those of you who don't know, the Mamuda, whenever he smashes your Pikmin to the ground, he flowers them instantly. So, yeah, it's kind of helpful, actually. Somebody pick up the Mamuda, please. Okay. This is everybody. How much do we have? What are we looking at? I think I'm gonna get more blues. I mean, that's kind of just the play in my eyes. You know, maximize those blues, you know? We don't need to deal with him. We're good to head on. Back to the war. I love fighting. I love war and Pikmin. You know, that would be like a fun... Oh yeah, this is why we need blues. This is not the Gatling growing floor. I think that's in Dream Den. Everyone please be careful. Shit! No, 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 no! Why? 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 Oh! Okay. This sucks so bad. Yeah, there we go. See... What? Did you... The Pikmin, the white Pikmin died. Like, it drowned. But the water dumple ate it, like, at the last second, so it didn't... But because it already died, it didn't poison it. Shit. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Anyway, I feel like that would be kind of a fun Pikmin spin-off. It's like some kind of more like battle-focused type grand strategy kind of thing. And that sounds, I know that sounds silly, but I don't know, that sounds fun to me. I think that's all we need from this floor, though. There might be one more treasure over there, though. I don't remember. These used to be Skippy peanut butter. Which, this was kind of one of the times where I've, other than like the Duracell battery, like this is kind of one of the times where I was really like, holy crap, you know, this is crazy. This is absurd. This is like real life. Because a lot of these brands I didn't actually like have. But you know, Skippy peanut butter, I did. You know, like, yeah, it's fun. I also take issue with the fact that that jar of peanut butter only takes 15 Pikmin, because that does not make sense at all. A jar of peanut butter is pretty heavy, actually. I really don't think that 15 Pikmin could lift it. Like, it would take significantly more than that. But sometimes the weights in these games, especially when you go, like, cross-game, and sometimes the weights can be very bizarre. Doesn't make much sense. Actually, wait. Let me try something. I might have tried this before, and I don't remember. But let me try something. Does this work? Does this do anything? No. That's a shame. Okay. Like I said, we just got to be careful and take it slow. All aspiring Pikmin commanders, you know, keep this in mind. You see how I do things? This is exactly how you want to do things all the time. Slow and methodical. I know my enemies. I know exactly what they do. I know the battlefield. It's a very actually tricky battlefield because there's not much cover here. And we got cannon beetle larva. Now this is difficult. This... That was really bad. Get out of there! Oh my gosh, there's another boulder. Oh, what are you doing? You brave soul. Okay. Now, perhaps if I would have, you know, known my battlefield, if I would have thought of my battlefield a little bit closer than that, I would have fared a little bit better there. Yikes. That was bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a crushing defeat right there, if I've ever seen one. That one was embarrassing. Holy mackerel. Dude. See, I made a tactical error, and that's not even the game's fault. That one wasn't the game's fault. That was my fault. Joyless Julia, that's how I feel right now. For whatever reason, I thought it would be a good idea to rush an armored cannon beetle larva down. Or decorated, no less. Just head on with no cover. And I wasn't sure what to do, to be quite frank with you. I saw Bulbman here, though. To be quite honest with you, I was not entirely sure what to do there. Because... like, I was pinned up against the wall, and it kept getting closer to the wall. It was going to crush all my Pikmin. What I should have probably done... this would have resulted in some casualties, I'm sure. But what I should have done, I think what would have resulted in the least amount of casualties in that scenario would be if I had... disbanded my Pikmin and walked to the right, away from the wall. Some of the Pikmin obviously would have disbanded to the right and got crushed by the boulder. But if I had done that and immediately took a hard right, the boulder would have, you know, come after me, not the Pikmin. So I think that would have resulted in the least casualties. As it stands, we lost, I think, like 25 Pikmin from that one attack, from that one boulder. I mean, that was rough. That was some shit right there, you know? You know, as a commander, that is, those lives are on me. Okay, you all don't need to dogpile the Bulbman. We're gonna get it in here in a second. Don't worry. As for the Queen Candy Pot Bud, I'm not sure. Yellows, I think we'll do yellow. Because we do only have one yellow left, and we may need it for electricity purposes. Although the red candy pot buds tell me that maybe he wants me to have red Pikmin. I don't know though. We'll be fine with the Bulbman and everything. I think we'll be okay. Because we definitely have enough blue Pikmin, as long as we don't lose, like, every single one of them. We have enough blue Pikmin, but I don't think there's going to be any more, like, crazy water shenanigans afoot anymore. I hate how the president, like, inhales so deeply. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, I guess he's yawning, but it sounds like he's just, like, sucking in air for no reason. It sounds like he's having trouble breathing. What are we at? 1 hour, 40 minutes? Not bad. I don't remember how many sublevels this has. I don't remember a lot, honestly. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's this one. Does she see me? Absolutely she does. And you know the fucked up thing is I bet she can eat through that wall. No, she can't. Okay, that's good. You never know though, so you gotta be careful. You know, we saw that in the previous episode. Walls are not our friends. They can still get us through there sometimes, if they feel like it. Yeah, this is a funny room. This is people I guess used to do edits of them like going through and punching all of the bulborbs, like with the one captain, and playing like edits of This Is Sparta over it. You are just gonna follow me everywhere, aren't you? Maybe I can lure you into the corner with our dear president. I'm not gonna do that. You know what? I could, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry, everyone. Is that the coward's way, though? Should I punch all the bulborbs to death? It just takes so much time, though. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Let's do, yeah, we'll do it just for the sake of the old times, I guess. So it's what Dad's Let's Plays did. Although I'm not doing the This Is Sparta edit, because I don't know. I don't even know how to find that song. It can't be that hard, I guess. You know, if it wasn't copyrighted, I would do a One Punch Man song. How about that? Her though, she's gonna come back to life, which sucks. I have to kill her last. It's definitely gonna inflate the episode length, but it's okay. It is fun. You can do this. I like it. Ouch. Although it would be nice if I had both captains here to punch with me. I really would like the president to distract. See, this guy though, he recovers health really fast. Oh shit. Now I have to listen to the sound effect the rest of the cave. This just takes forever, man. This is kind of why I didn't want to do it. Even though I know it's for the bits, for the funnies. I don't know. I can't disappoint my idols. It's kind of hurting my thumb though at this point. You know, this is something I noticed today, which I'm pretty sure this has been here like forever. But something I literally just noticed when I was recording earlier was OBS has this thing where it's like under, you know, it has like the start and stop streaming and recording buttons. There's a button that says start virtual camera. And I don't know what that is. I've never messed with that setting. I've never even noticed it. So I don't know what a virtual camera is. That's kind of wacky. It sounds wacky. I don't know what it is. Yikes. Olimar might die. If Olimar dies, I die in real life, basically. You can't recover health in this game, which is a bummer. But not really. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Let's see if I can trade places with President here. So Olimar doesn't die and I don't lose both my captains. Wait, like actually? I can do this? Okay. That's busted. That's nuts. Sometimes the wall hacks can work in your favor, folks. We just need to deal with the baby. I should have done President here, because again, I don't want to lose Olimar. I'd really rather not lose both my captains. Or one of my captains, I mean. Definitely don't want to lose both of them, because then I'd lose. He doesn't have a chance to bite, though, because he keeps shaking. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. Oh, no. Yeah, I like really don't want to lose Olimar. We're gonna have Olimar withdrawal. Because I think I just remembered one of the bosses in this area. So I definitely don't want to lose Olimar. Okay, wait, I think I cheese this though. Yeah. See, I've been really debating with myself, like, internally. I even talked about it on some of the videos. But I've been really debating with myself about, like, do I really want to do unique thumbnails for every episode of this series? Because I've been thinking about it. It's like, not only is that a lot of money, but I don't know. I mean, really, it's just a lot of money, I guess. But it's like, I can perfectly imagine the thumbnail for this one. I can, like, perfectly envision that. But it's like, man, do I really want to do that? Or what? Okay. I think it's everything. Everything in this room cleared out with my own 2 hands. Feels good. You know, that's what we really need. We need a Pikmin Dynasty Warriors. And now we get to reap what we sowed, which is money, baby. Oh, we missed one, though. And then I believe this is a can opener? I don't know what it is, actually. But I think it's some kind of, like, old-fashioned can opener. Of sorts. Okay, we still got 2 more to go. Yeah, I wish sleeping recovery. I know in Pikmin 269, the ROM hack, they made it so that when you use the knapsack, you can sleep to recover health. I think that was even a thing in Pikmin 1. I can't remember. I never used it. Really, I feel like I lose a lot more health in Pikmin 2 than I ever do in Pikmin 1 because... I mean, Pikmin 1, you really don't have any reason to be up close and personal with the enemies, I feel. Whereas in Pikmin 2, you know, You can punch them pretty well in a lot of instances, so it's... I feel like there's a lot of instances where it's useful to punch the enemies. Okay, that was bad. Bad throws, bad throws. I know, like, the Emperor Bulblocks in this game are so easy to deal with, but like, I am not good at it. I'm not good at, like, hitting the correct arcs or whatever for my throws. Or something. Damn it. Dude, I don't know, something about it. Something about them I can't deal with. For some reason. Maybe if you, like, lock yourselves in place, that'd be nice. What? Who did you eat? How did you eat them? Okay, I got the stun there, but now I'm missing all of my throws. What the heck, dude? Jeez Louise. We lost a good amount of Pikmin for no reason on that floor. Just because I guess I'm not good enough at knowing my enemy when my enemy is Emperor Bulblocks. We are at almost 2 hours now. The episode should be ending soon. Hopefully we get through this cave quick. We definitely would have been through the cave if I didn't do all that punch shenanigans. Okay, we got the Empress. Okay, get past that real freaking quick. That wasn't maybe the best idea because now we have rocks. Don't worry, we're fine. As long as you get in here, you're... No. If you get in here, you're pretty much golden. We're gonna do purples, and only through like 2 of them. Great. Okay. You can tell my hand is shaking because I'm shaking my leg. I'm not actually nervous to be fighting the Empress Bulblocks. Oh, what? She faked me out. Get back here! How many of each Pikmin do I have at this point? I only have 5 purples? Holy cow. How did I lose all my purples? When did that happen? Oh, right, the Cropster. That was this cave, wasn't it? Well, you win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? You know what? Yeah, it's like they say. Come on, Empress, just die already. She freaking shakes a lot more than the others, I think. It definitely seems like she shakes faster than the others, so you kind of just prolongs the fight a little bit. Whatever. One more phase and we are officially won. Easy game. Alright, we gotta watch out for those daggum babies though. I think she pooped one out. Fuck you. Easy peasy lemon freaking squeezy, dude. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. What do we want? I think, despite it all, I think we want more blues, despite how many we have. Although we do have Bulbman as well. That's good. Oh, yeah. The Bulbman can kind of make up for the shortcomings of our lack of, like, yellows at least. But I don't know that we're really going to need much electricity related shenanigans. Okay, we have to get this. Yes. I'm pretty sure if you miss the glint beetle, like, you just don't get that treasure. You have to come back to the whole floor, or the whole cave. Which is annoying. So I always try to, like, rush the glint beetles, even if it... You know, I almost lost a couple Pikmin there, but it's like, well, I would have had to come back. And how many Pikmin would we have lost if I had to come back through all this shenanigans, you know? It's better to just rush the beetle. Maybe let a couple die if you have to. Alright, next floor time. Kind of running out of things to say at this point. I've been recording for 2 hours. Now, you could argue that maybe doing 2-hour episodes is not the best idea ever. But I like it. Anyway. Yeah. This is why we wanted all of these blue Pikmin. And the Bulbman as well. Bulbman help. You know what? I'm just gonna leave you on there and see what happens, honestly. What the fuck? How did I lose that many? No, 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 no. Did I just call Omar? No! I did not mean to do that. What are you doing? Why? Why did you do that? You absolute ignoramuses. Oh, shit. Dude! That's never happened to me before. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to get back into position. I need my blues and my Bulbman immediately. Not the purples! Oh my frick, dude. This is like the worst thing that could have possibly happened, by the way. Like, what the... Well, shit. Fuck! Okay, well, we don't have to worry about the purples anymore, I guess. There's, like, 2 over here. Whatever. You know what? I honestly don't care at this point. That's absurd. No, I only have 23 left. Dude, I had 50. This is not a hard boss fight. Everything just fell apart right from the start somehow. Something... Dude, I have no idea what happened. I think it takes 20... No, it's like 15 or something. It's not even... No, it's like... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Dude! What the hell? That's never, ever happened to me. Never once have I ever had that... Like, not since I was maybe a kid playing this game for my first time have I had that much trouble with the man-at-legs. I lost all my purples, most of my whites. I only had 5 purples left. I lost, like, freaking everybody. Did I... Here, let's go to the next sub-level, just to make sure it saves. Shit. Just get out of here. Uh-oh. Yeah, this... I guess it's not... I guess this could be worse. We at least still have a lot of blues and Bulbman. Did I take a video of what just happened? Yes. What I want to see... Oh, that's really loud. I'm so sorry. What happens here? I don't even know. I don't even know what happens. I took, like, too wide of a turn, I guess. I took too long, and, like... That's an immediate, like, 20 Pikmin dead. Shit, man. That's just insanity. What just happened there is insanity. This should be fine, because it's gonna be tricky getting the Dweevils to not take the treasure, but this should be okay. Like, dude, I can't believe that happened. And I didn't take a screenshot or video of what happened after that, but like, dude, with the I accidentally calling Olimar, that was awful. That was terrible. And then I couldn't just leave out. I could have, I don't know, I had to run to cover. I couldn't just go out and like whistle the Pikmin that was drowning because for some reason they decided to jump into the water. Like that was insane. That was, oh man. Again, it's just, I don't think I've had a man at legs run that bad since like my first time playing the game and getting to the what's it called? I can't even remember the name of the cave at the moment. Fuck off, get out of here. I hate Dweevils. Get out of here. Holy moly, man. This cave was just absurd. This has been... We just went underwater. This has been like one of the worst Hole of Heroes I've ever had. I can't even comprehend. Now I gotta fight the raging asshole. What do we want for this? I mean... Yeah, I think we'll go with this. Just gotta take out the freaking jelly floats. Dang it, don't eat them. Oh, goodness gracious. A couple of jelly floats should not be that big of an issue, but beat it up, beat it up. I think there is a Pikmin inside of that jelly float. I'm gonna be careful. Don't let it digest. Oh, there's 3 of them. Stop shaking them off. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm sorry, by the way, jelly floats. I like you. I really do. I think you guys are neat and pretty. And you make really satisfying sound effects when you eat Pikmin. Okay. So this guy also should be theoretically easy as long as you're careful. And you bring a small team. That's a mistake that a lot of people do in this game. So when you bring too big of a team to fight something, sometimes it is not to your benefit. Like this guy especially. The BD Longlegs, I think, is a good example of that in and of itself. But the Raging Longlegs especially, like, you do not want that many Pikmin here. Crap. I can't believe I lost Pikmin there. I shouldn't be losing Pikmin against Raging Longlegs. That's embarrassing. Oh, man. There's the Ancient Minister. Golly. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get this egg too, just because why not? We have a lot of leafed up Pikmin. Be nice to get them the flowers. Dude, we lost so many Pikmin. This might have been the day we lost the most Pikmin out of like any other day ever, I think. What's in here? Another egg. Oh. Okay, I'll take that too, yeah. We're probably gonna need them. Well, probably not, actually. We only have one cave left. I don't know that we're gonna run through 24 bitter sprays. Although we might. I don't know. I can definitely imagine myself going through 12 spicy sprays in the final cave. That's not hard to imagine at all. But I still might not. Anyway, let's get out of here. I hope to good gracious that we got everything in that cave. Okay, thank goodness. Thank you, goodness gracious. 88 Pikmin lost. Wow. This isn't a victory, this is a massacre. Look how few Pikmin we have. Wow. We don't even have a white Pikmin to fill out an entire thing. Entire squad. We have plenty of purples. We're not going in another cave today, by the way. I'm just pulling out the picks. I think I over. No, we're good. Yeah, so we have one more because we are out of white Pikmin. Next episode, maybe really all we have to do is just go to the white flower garden and just get a cup, like one candy pot bud worth of white Pikmin, and we'll be golden. I think I will do that. Although we really don't need them, do we? Like, really don't. We aren't in, like, desperate need of white Pikmin. Anyway, I know we're like way above the average episode length at this point. So that guy already respawned. That's insane. Like way above the average episode length, but we might as well get this last treasure, I guess, right? I'm pretty sure it's the last treasure up here. Get his ass. That's in that one, isn't it? Oh no, it's right there. Alright, go on. Get that little acorn. And we're freaking out of here, and we're ending the episode, and we're gonna go cry and mourn over our lost comrades. I don't even have the energy to deal with you, frog asshole. We're gonna kill this guy, though. Actually, we really don't need to. We should be able to easily sneak past the... Even if the other orange bulb orb respawns, we should be able to easily sneak past it to get to the final dungeon next episode. And I think that's the last treasure here in the surface. The armored nut. Well, that's not the last... No, it is the last treasure. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, man. Now, this officially, I think, might be the longest episode of Pikmin 2 ever. Probably in the longest episode of a Let's Play on this whole channel ever. Who knows? I don't think any long episodes like this are going to happen again. Like, over 2 hours, I don't think that's going to happen again. Because we just had the last dungeon, and then Pikmin 3, really short game. Pikmin 4, really short cave, so we're not going to be locked into a long cave. At any point, really. Okay, we don't want to. We know the stat we really want to look at. 50 lost the battle. We lost 95 Pikmin today. We lost basically an entire squadron of Pikmin. Wow. That's not good. Louie. Your grandma. This always used to make me really sad. Because she just keeps... Eventually, she keeps just sending you the same exact letter over and over. And it's really sad to me. Okay. But anyway. All that's left is the Dream Den. And then we're finished. Next time on Pikmin 2, I think we'll go back to Awakening Woods. Probably get a couple more white Pikmin. Just to fill out our squad. But then it's final boss time. We're going to go into the final dungeon, and we are going to face whatever comes our way. Until then, I'll see you at the funeral. I don't know where we're going to host it yet. I'll send you guys all emails. We'll go to the funeral for all those 95 Pikmin we lost. In that one day. We've actually lost like 1 billion Pikmin in this whole episode, but I'll see you then. Bye-bye.